Imagine politics as a chess game, the kings, the queens, and the pawns all trying to outmaneuver each other. It's like a never-ending saga of Game of Thrones, but with less dragons and more speeches. Now let's take a look at the current situation in Gaza. Picture it as a grandmaster chess match, where each move is weighed with utmost care, as it can sway the game. The delicate ceasefire, a tense standoff, akin to a king in check. One wrong move and it's checkmate. Now, let's add a dash of humor, shall we? Picture the politicians as chess pieces, each with their unique moves and strategies. The king, cautious and guarded, the queen, powerful and versatile. The bishops, knights and rooks, each with their unique patterns. And the pawns, always at the forefront, often sacrificed, but essential. So, as in chess, sometimes it's the pawns who end up bearing the brunt of the game. But remember, even a pawn can become a queen if it reaches the other side of the board. Keep watching this Game of Thrones minus the dragons. Now let's turn our attention to the Rafah operation. It's like a comedy of errors, but sadly without the punchline. Picture this, a stand-up comedy show where the comedian is determined to tell the same joke over and over, expecting a different response each time. That's the Rafah operation for you. Israel vowing to continue despite the uncertain ceasefire. It's like a never-ending loop of a sitcom rerun that's lost its initial charm. Imagine the world as the audience, sitting there waiting for a new script, a different joke, or maybe even a plot twist. Yet here we are, stuck in the same narrative, the same storyline. The punchline? Non-existent. It's like waiting for a punchline that never comes. The suspense is killing us, but not in a good way. It's like a comedy show where the comedian doesn't know when to step off the stage, and the audience is too polite to boo. It's a laugh, but it's a bitter one, tinged with the reality of the situation. It's like a joke that's lost its humor, a comedy sketch that's played out till it's no longer funny. So if politics were a comedy show, this would be the part where the audience starts throwing tomatoes, but hey, at least it's not a fruitless endeavor.